June 29, 2020 Newshound Guru Militiaman article quote, the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Ali Mohsen Ismail, instructed to bear the costs of the Zakaria Citizens Operation within the Tamkeen initiative sponsored by the Iraqi Central Bank and Iraqi banks. Get ready folks. This is all about going international and bringing in the private sector. Oh yeah. Wow. June 29, 2020 Newshound, Intel Guru Randy Coons. How are you macking it? Well, once again, we have had another long pause since I last gave an update to everyone. But, we have just now had a window open up, giving us another opportunity to finish up this investment. We are all weary. And none of us ever thought it would be this long. Many have asked me if I had gotten out. The answer is, no. I have not sold my dinar. And I have not exchanged any dinar. I am writing this letter to let everyone know, we have another window opening up. And this time, it is my opinion that the window will remain open until we are done. At least, if all the political parties keep playing nice. The story of this journey would make the greatest political thriller novel of all time. This time, it looks like the HCL is nearly done. If you have been keeping up with the articles coming out recently, then you know that Iraq has been signaling that they are going to pay people. And in the last week, they have let us know that the census that has been finished recently is on employees who will get paid. So what that means is June 29, 2020 Newshound, Intel Guru Randy Coons. Iraq is finally ready to be done. The US and the IMF wanted them to get the borrowing law ready. The articles coming out have also been saying that this is done. It appears that Iraq has now done what everyone wanted done, and there is nothing left to be done. Except the rate. The date, with the COVID out there might be a few extra challenges in the exchange process, so be sure and call your bank, make an appointment, and ask them what their requirements are for coming in. All of the major banks will exchange for us, but it might take a bit of extra planning. Just stay calm. Be polite. Breathe. Do not give your dinar to anyone except a bank. Get professional advice. It has been a journey none of us ever expected, but we should all be grateful to have been included in it. Check www.cbi.iq every day to see if it has changed. June 28, 2020 Newshound Guru Militiaman article, Iraqi banks are waiting for a notice to launch salaries within 24 hours. They postponed the salaries for up to 24 hours. The government banks are waiting a notice. One that is different than in the past. This IMO sure looks like the agreement the Kurds have made unsigned yesterday, in that they signed the comprehensive agreement. It suggests there was a need to adjust things for the electronic system to make payments. Keep in mind the adjustments at the borders are to have electronic adjustments in line by the 1st of July for shipping, border crossing, taxes, tariffs, fees, etc. Also take note that there will be a parliament session on Monday the 29th. The 2020 budget is to be sorted by the 30th. The Kurds signing the comprehensive agreement yesterday, IMO would have had the 2019 FMLA on the table. That 2019 FMLA is the mechanism, or is IMO the key to the rift? See the picture being painted? It surely looks promising. This is coming to a head. IMO, it is all lining up. IMO. June 28, 2020 Newshound Guru Caperoni, Guru Marx thinks the CBI is stopping the auction. Wrong. It was stated yesterday that they're just going to clean up the corruption. The auctions will continue. And of course they have to under the current conditions. June 28, 2020 Newshound, Intel Guru Francis Albert I understand there's dinar land excitement over Iraq's PM going to Washington with the idea of Trump announcing Iraq's national sovereignty. And this may happen, and of course is a good thing. And in no way is throwing a wet blanket on it helping the dinar go international. This is good. But, please let's not believe that Iraq will ever be sovereign. The war was about taking over the country and doing a deal for cheap oil for a long time, oil credits, so you can say anything, but IMO US runs the CBI and has Iraq on a leash until the people figure it out and kick US out. So, Whether it goes international at 0.10 or 0.86 or 1.00, the money, dollars, that goes to currency investors will come from the oil, through the treasury, through the banks that will monetize, create, the dollars in exchange for the paper we have. It is the only possible way it can work. June 28, 2020 Intel Guru Ren 98 Weekend Update. On Saturday, Parliament stated that they have reform plans that will change the economy of Iraq and reiterating that all the reform plans will boost Iraq. These plans will be submitted within the next 3 months. Amir and Maliki are on Iraqi TV trying to get the Shiites and the Sunnis to agree on dismissing PM Malik Edimi.